Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So I have a real live horror story for the month of October. Mexican couple arrested with body parts in stroller may have killed 20. And this is out of CNN by Mitch McCluskey and Alejandra Morales, Leanne Colirin. And I had to do a double take when I saw this article because, I don't know, I have a flair for finding these kind of articles. But this one took me for a loop. Horror story for October. Mexican couple had dismembered body parts in stroller. And so is what I entitled it. And so I wasn't sure if this was real or not, and I had to see for myself. And so here is the article so that you know that I am not making it up. It isn't fake. So a couple was arrested in Mexico while pushing a baby stroller filled with human body parts that may have killed up to 20 women, according to the chief investigator on the case. So the man and woman, they were detained on Thursday in the Mexico City suburb of Ecatepec on suspicion of murdering 10 female victims. However, the male suspect has since claimed that they are responsible for twice as many deaths. So they're saying it wasn't just 10. The male admitted that it was more than 10, that it was twice as many as 10, which means 20. So police arrested the pair, or the couple, and they're identified as Juan Carlos N. and his wife, Patricia N. During an investigation into the disappearance of 3 women and a 2-month-old baby, the man gave detailed accounts of the original 10 deaths. He also told the police that he and his wife had killed a further 10 people, according to the state of Mexico prosecutor Alejandro Gomez, and reported by AFP. Police found 8 plastic buckets full of dismembered body parts and cement in the couple's house, Gomez revealed in a Facebook post on Sunday. More remains were found in a refrigerator wrapped in plastic bags. Tests are now being carried out on the grisly evidence. The couple who lived with their 3 children were arrested while pushing a baby carriage through a cup. Now, correct me if I'm wrong the way I'm pronouncing this. It's Ecatepec. And so the police had expected human remains. I'm going to say it is now down to the prosecutor to establish whether these claims are founded or whether they are just boast by the psychopath or serial killer, according to Gomez. He described it in a completely natural way. I would say he actually seemed happy to have done this, Gomez told Mexican radio network Formula, AFP reported. He wants people to see his picture. So they're not afraid to show who they are. They want people to see their picture. To know his name, he wants people to know his name as well. So I would obviously classify this person as a murderer, a serial killer. The suspect also admitted to selling the 2-month-old baby of one of their victims, Reuters has reported. So the grim case has sent anger and shock through Mexico. Hundreds of people protested in Ecatepec on Sunday. So a lot of people are very upset behind knowing that these people, this couple in Mexico, have done this to innocent people. So demonstrators carried candles and white flowers to demand action by authorities on deadly violence against women and girls. In 2016, 7 women and girls were killed in Mexico every day, according to the United Nations Women's figures. 2017 report shows from Mexico Interior Department, the National Women's Institute, and the UN Women found that 52,210 killings of women were recorded between 1985 to 2017. Nearly a third occurred in the last 6 years of that 32-year period. This article was by Mitch McCluskey and Alejandra Morales, reported from Atlanta, and Eliane Corlearen wrote from London. And so here is what looked to be a video. They do show anything. Which they're probably going to repeat the same thing. Just beware. There may be a commercial in the beginning. So this is our October horror story. Hopefully we won't have any more of these.
The XT5 is in this 2018 Cadillac XT5 from around $349 per month. Visit your Southern California Cadillac dealer.
In this Mexico City suburb, a gruesome discovery. Authorities arrest a husband and wife pushing a baby stroller filled with body parts.
With reports in April, July, and September of the disappearances of 3 women from the municipality of Ecatepec. One of them had a 2-month-old baby.
Authorities arrested Juan Carlos N. and his wife, Patricia N., in connection with the 3 missing women and child. The police had expected to find the 2-month-old baby inside the carriage the couple were pushing, but instead unveiled a much more disturbing crime. The state of Mexico prosecutor says Juan Carlos admitted to killing up to 20 women and to selling the baby, according to Wire reports. Inside of the couple's home, where they lived with their 3 children, another grisly scene. Police found 8 buckets filled with dismembered body parts and cement. Even more remains were found in the fridge, wrapped in plastic.
You work here, right?
Yes.
For how long?
2 years, like 30 years.
And you never saw anything strange?
Nunca. Never. Those people came here barely a year ago. That's it. Mexico's state prosecutor says he would classify the suspect Juan Carlos as a serial killer who seemed happy to have done this, as reported by AFP. The gruesome killings come amid a wave of violence against women. More than 500 murdered so far this year in Mexico. Protesters gathered in front of the couple's home Sunday, demanding authorities take action to stop deadly violence against women and girls. Amaryl Walker, CNN.
Well, now there you hear it. So I just wanted you to know, and the people are very disgruntled or angered by, and enraged rather, and protesting right now about this whole thing. And so apparently there's been a wave of gruesome violence against women and girls in Mexico.